Welcome to my YouTube channel.
I bet you didn't know these uncommon signs of early cancer. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that could save lives. We're talking about cancer awareness, specifically those subtle, often overlooked signs that might hint at early-stage cancer. We'll discuss uncommon signs that might indicate early cancer and how to prevent different kinds of cancer, including breast cancer in women. If you experience any of these symptoms, please consult a doctor for a proper diagnosis. Have you ever noticed those few pounds melting away without any effort? While many might celebrate this, it's crucial to pay attention to unexplained weight loss. Our bodies are complex, and sudden, significant weight loss without changes in diet or exercise can be a red flag. Cancers like stomach, lung, or pancreatic cancer can sometimes manifest as unexplained weight loss. These cancers can affect your metabolism, leading to unintended weight changes. If you're experiencing sudden, unexplained weight loss, especially more than 5% of your body weight within a few months, get it checked out by a healthcare professional. Don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Your health is your most valuable asset, so stay vigilant. Prioritize those checkups. We've all experienced fatigue, that feeling of being completely drained, even after a good night's sleep. But when fatigue becomes persistent, lingering for weeks or even months, it's time to pay attention. Fatigue can be a symptom of many things, from stress to vitamin deficiencies. However, it can also be a sign of something more serious, like cancer. In cancers like leukemia, the body produces abnormal white blood cells, which can crowd out healthy cells and lead to fatigue. If you're experiencing persistent fatigue that disrupts your daily life, don't dismiss it as simply being too busy or stressed out. Consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Our bodies are pretty amazing, but sometimes things can go a little haywire. One of the signs that something might be off is the appearance of unusual lumps or swelling. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A lump doesn't automatically equal cancer, but it's crucial to pay attention to your body and notice any changes. Lumps can occur in various parts of the body, and their location can provide clues about potential issues. For instance, a lump in the breast, especially if it's new or feels different from the rest of your breast tissue, should always be checked by a healthcare professional. Similarly, lumps in the testicles or swollen lymph nodes, particularly those in the neck, armpits, or groin, can also be potential warning signs. Not all lumps are cancerous, but it's always best to err on the side of caution. Early detection is key, and a simple checkup can either give you peace of mind or catch a potential issue early on. Our skin is our largest organ, and it's incredibly important to pay attention to any changes in its appearance. We're talking about changes that seem out of the ordinary, like new moles, sores that refuse to heal, or even changes in existing moles. These changes can sometimes be early indicators of skin cancer. If you notice a mole that's changing shape, size, or color, or if you have a sore that just won't heal, don't ignore it. These could be signs of melanoma, a type of skin cancer that can spread quickly if not caught early. Protect your skin from the sun's harmful UV rays by wearing sunscreen, seeking shade, and covering up exposed skin. Get to know your skin and schedule regular checkups with a dermatologist. Early detection is vital when it comes to skin cancer, and timely intervention can make all the difference. We've all experienced a cough at some point. It's our body's way of clearing our airways. But when a cough lingers for weeks on end, it's time to pay attention. A persistent cough, especially one accompanied by hoarseness, can sometimes be a sign of something more serious, like lung or throat cancer. When a cough persists for more than a few weeks, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, or coughing up blood, consult a healthcare professional. These persistent coughs can be caused by various factors, including lung cancer, which can irritate the airways and trigger a cough. Don't ignore a persistent cough, especially if you're a smoker or have a history of smoking. Your doctor can perform tests to determine the underlying cause of your cough and recommend appropriate treatment if needed. Unexplained bleeding, a cause for concern. Our bodies are designed to heal, and bleeding is a natural part of that process. But when bleeding occurs unexpectedly or in unusual places, it's time to pay attention. Unexplained bleeding, particularly from areas where you wouldn't typically expect it, can sometimes be a sign of something more serious, like cancer. I'm talking about bleeding that seems out of place, like blood in your stool, urine, or even when you brush your teeth. For example, blood in the stool, especially if it's dark or tarry, can be a sign of colon cancer. Blood in the urine, on the other hand, can sometimes indicate bladder cancer. And unusual bleeding from the gums, especially if it's persistent or excessive, can be a sign of leukemia. If you experience any unexplained bleeding, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional. They can perform tests to determine the underlying cause of the bleeding and recommend appropriate treatment if needed. Gut check: changes in bowel and bladder habits. Let's talk about something we don't usually discuss in polite company: our bowel movements. Our digestive system plays a vital role in our overall health, and any persistent changes in our bowel habits should never be ignored. Persistent changes in bowel movements, such as diarrhea, constipation, or a change in stool consistency, can sometimes be a sign of something more serious, like colon cancer. Similarly, changes in bladder habits, such as increased frequency, urgency, or pain during urination, can sometimes indicate bladder cancer. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals, and changes in our bathroom habits can be a way for our digestive system to communicate that something isn't quite right. If you experience persistent changes in your bowel or bladder habits, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional. Early detection is key when it comes to cancer. Trouble swallowing. When it's more than just a sore throat. Swallowing. It seems like such a simple action, something we do without even thinking about it. But when swallowing becomes difficult or painful, it can be a sign of something more serious, like esophageal or throat cancer. Difficulty swallowing, also known as dysphagia, can occur for a variety of reasons. But persistent dysphagia, especially if it's accompanied by pain, weight loss, or vomiting, can sometimes be a sign of esophageal cancer. Throat cancer can affect the larynx, vocal cords, or other parts of the throat, leading to difficulty swallowing, hoarseness, or a lump in the neck. If you experience persistent difficulty swallowing, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional. They can perform tests to determine the underlying cause of your symptoms and recommend appropriate treatment if needed. Early detection is crucial when it comes to cancer. And there you have it, a closer look at some of the uncommon signs of early cancer that you should never ignore. Remember, early detection is key. If you notice any of these signs, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional.
Stay informed, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe for more information. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.